Okay, I was to remind him is William. Okay. Today I'm going to read another part of the Bible. Psalm chapter 107. Okay. Well, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, for he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy. And he got them out of the lands from the east and from the west, from the north and from the south. And they waited in the wilderness in a solitary way, and they found no seed to dwell in. Hungry and thirsty, their soul fainted in them. They cried unto the Lord in their trouble, and he had delivered them out of their darkness. And he had let them go, and he led them forth by the right way, and they might go to a city of habitation. Oh, that men would praise the Lord for his goodness, and for his wonderful works to the children of men. For he satisfieth the longing soul, and filleth the hungry soul with goodness. Such he sit in darkness and the shadow of death, being the bound of affliction and iron, because he rebelled against the words of God and contemned the counsel of the Most High. Therefore he brought down their heart of lumber, and they fell down, and they fell down, and there was none to help. And they cried unto the Lord in their trouble, and he saved them out of their distresses. He brought them out of the darkness and the shadow of death, and brake their bands asunder. All that men would praise the Lord for his goodness, and for his wonderful works to the children of men. He hath broken the gates of brass, and cut the brass of iron in sunder. Fools, because of their transgression, and because of their iniquities, are inflicted. Their soul abhorreth all manner of meat, and they drew near unto the gates of death. And they cry unto the Lord in their trouble, and he saveth them out of their distresses. He sent his word and healed them, and delivered them from their destructions. All that men would praise the Lord for his goodness, and for his wonderful works to the children of men, and let him sacrifice the sacrifices of thanksgiving, and declare his works with rejoicing. And they that go down to the sea in ships, and they do business in great waters. These that see the works of the Lord, and his wonders in the deep. For he commandeth, and raiseth the stormy wind, which lifteth up the waves thereof. They mount up to the heaven, and they go down to the depths. Their soul is melted because of trouble. They reel to and fro, and stagger like a drunken man, and are at their wits' end. Then they cry unto the Lord in their trouble, and he bringeth them out of their distresses. He maketh the storm a calm, that the waves thereof are still. Then they are glad, because they be quiet, and so he bringeth them out of the desired haven. All that men will praise the Lord of his goodness, and for his wonderful works to the children of men. Let them exalt him also in the congregation of the people, and praise him in the assembly of the elders. He turneth rivers into the wilderness, and the water springs into dry ground. A fruitful land into barrenness for the wickedness, and for them that dwell therein. He turneth wilderness into a standing water, and dry ground into water springs. And he maketh hungry and dwell, and that they may prepare city for habitation. And he slew the fields, and plant vineyards, which may yield fruits of increase. He blessed them also, and that they multiplied greatly, and suffered not their cattle for decrease. Again they are minished, and broad lothro, oppression, affliction, and sorrow. He poureth contempt upon princesses, and caused them to wander in the wilderness, where there is no way. Yet saith he had the poor high on affliction, and maketh families like a flock. The righteous shall see it, and rejoice in it, and iniquity shall stop her mouth. Whoso the wise and will observe these things, even they shall understand the loving kindness of the Lord. Okay, that's the end of Psalm chapter 107. And next we read Psalm chapter 108. Okay, and you have to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you do survive.